My name is Nathaniel, and I welcome you to Global Education Zone. And today, in our English class, we'll be talking about comprehension and how to answer comprehension questions. Now, comprehension is a very important part of your English language exams in both JAMB, WAEC, and NECO exams. But today we'll be focusing on comprehension for NECO question. We'll be solving NECO comprehension and we'll be dealing with the 5 major areas where you can be asked questions in your comprehension. So stay tuned. So now, there are 5 different areas you'll be asked to answer in comprehension. You can ask question on knowledge. You can be asked question on knowledge. So this type of questions, they are asked to test your knowledge of ideas, basic ideas and information within the passage. So they ask this question to test whether you know what is being talked about in the passage. Then the next type of questions they can ask in passages are knowledge on they can ask you questions on grammatical function. So this type of questions, they are asked to know the grammatical function of a sentence or a portion of a sentence within the passage. So they can give you a selected portion of the passage and ask you to identify the grammatical name and grammatical function. So that is those type of questions. And then we have you can be asked questions on synonyms. So in this type of questions, you are given a word in the passage, and then you are asked to find another suitable word to fill the gap, another suitable word to replace the word in the passage. So this type of questions, they are like find a word that replaces this another word in the passage. So basically, the next type of questions you can be asked are questions on figures of speech. Now these ones ask you what figure of speech a particular word or a particular phrase or a particular clause in a sentence is, and what it means optionally. So and then the last type of questions we have in comprehension, we have attitudinal questions. So these attitudinal questions, they are questions that are asked to know whether you know the attitude and the mood of the writer, because every passage has a writer and every writer has a mood. So those questions are asked to check whether you know the attitude, the particular tone, the mood and the expression of the writer of that passage. Now moving on, we are going to answer a particular question. We are going to answer NECO 2003 passage, and then we are going to see what we can do with it. Let's begin. So basically, we'll be answering a passage, probably from we are answering NECO 2003 a passage. I'll be reading the passage out and then we'll be facing the passage. Let me see what passage I can pick. And this is New Oxford Secondary English course. This is for SS3 NOSEC. So I'm taking the passage from NOSEC book. So I'm looking for that particular passage. Yes, not this one.